It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New York Knicks going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This Cleveland group has been getting things done. They have been a team on a mission this season. Best record in the NBA. We're getting deep into the schedule now, and they continue playing dominant basketball. And Kenny, we have lots to talk about. One thing coming up on the horizon, the trade deadline. Front offices have had time to evaluate rosters. What are your feelings about blockbuster?
Keeps wanting me to freaking trade. It's like, no, I don't want to trade. I like the team I'm on. Kinda-ish. I don't know what shoes are black, because I only wear the same two shoes.
From the sideline. Taking a look at New York. Here at the halfway mark of the NBA season, things have slowed down. They're much more than they'd like.
You know, sometimes during the season, Kevin, as long as it is, teams just go through that blase period. And that's basically what I sense is going on here. You can't put a finger on any one or two things. It's just a matter of it not clicking and trying to figure it out.
The Cavaliers to start out, and at this point of the season, Steve, most players have a defined role in what they're expected to do from the coaching staff. Just how important is that to have for players in the NBA to have a roadmap to follow and stay between the lines?
It's extremely important. Reason why is you want to know what a guy's going to bring you night in and night out. And obviously, throughout the game and throughout the season and in the playoffs, you have some injuries.
Pass.
Roles change. But when everybody's on the same page, doing their job, and that's a big, I'd say, quote in the NBA. Do your job, and good things happen.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Crowder. The tandem is forward. Wells is out there with Isaiah Thomas, and his garbage man in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Right side, Thomas. Wide open shot is on the money.
And so many defenses nowadays really not designed to take away that mid-range jumper.
If you go by pure analytics, there is an argument to be made for that. This time, it doesn't work out.
There's a screen by Gator. Nick Burke with it. Looking on James. And John for the Knicks as New York retains possession.
Well, I'm doing great on the defensive end.
Here's Ntilikina. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the Jays. a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Thomas. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Crowder against Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 11. Shot by Crowder, no good.
They're 1 of 4 here to start looking to get into a flow offensively.
To the inside. Crowder with the steal. James up top. Thomas a screen. They set the pick. Wells kicks to James. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Obviously, this is where James is so difficult to defend and beat you with a variety of moves inside, just like that one.
Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Crowder. Porzingis can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. To the middle. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by McDermott. Porzingis has got his second best of the game.
And good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Mila King. Rebound by Garbage Man.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to
Oh, come on.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
Now here's McDermott. After the miss from Shanny Wells. Crowder against Porzingis. Out left in the wing. Fades. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this week.
Incredible fadeaway shot there. The defense was all over him, but he still rose up and nailed that one.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Thomas. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
He also is one of the most skilled finishers in the league. Yet another spectacular play.
Here's Porzingis following the score by Cleveland. It's good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's James. 22 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit. Poked away. Porzingis with the steal. McDermott with it. He's picked up by James. Porzingis with a screen on LeBron. Outside, Porzingis passes it to Hardaway. Cantor sets the pick for Hardaway. Back to Porzingis. Takes the 3. You can't get that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Anytime you come off the bench, you know your role. And that night, it was about scoring.
Especially on the road. You're hoping for any extra contribution. But for a couple of stretches, there the backups control the game. He never takes a break on any possession. He is ruthless on the offensive side of the floor.
So many things you can single out about the game of LeBron James, but with Steve, his finishing is absolutely amazing.
I totally agree. A guy that can go both ways with both hands, not just a dunker. He has great touch around the rim, the ability to play through contact. He has collected more and ones over his career than any of his contemporaries.
Robinson's checked in for McDermott. Porzingis passes to Robinson. Back to Porzingis. New York moving it around.
Oh, come on!
Nice interior passing, and then the strong finish.
Outside Thomas. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer.
How was it out of bounds on Thomas if it was deflected?
Speak with Jeff Hornacek for just a minute. He's looking to even the season series with a win tonight. He told me he knows his team can play better than they did last time. He thinks with the strong defense and shot blocking, they can make things difficult at that end of the floor. We'll see if they can impose their will tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Sounds like he really wants them getting after it at the defensive end.
And I expect to see them very active here early, contesting every shot and battling for every rebound.
It's a game plan that's going to take a lot of effort and energy. But if they can pull it off, it'll make things that much easier for them at the offensive end.
That's good from Garbage Man. Steve, you've gone the broadcasting route, but we've seen a lot of former players becoming head coaches lately. Who else do you think could become a coach someday? Current players that you're watching.
I think Chris Paul, I think Stephen Curry, a lot of guys. LeBron James for sure, Dwayne Wade. I think Draymond Green will be somewhat like a Stan Van Gundy, Tom Thibodeau, just yelling and screaming.
I like that.
Those are some of the names.
Yes. Now, here's Noah. He's coming off
That was a foul.
Against Philadelphia. When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboard show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leader. Derrick Rose, number 1. Isaiah Thomas is second.
They have both been unconscious from the free throw line. I mean, you could put a blindfold on them, and it wouldn't matter.
And the first one drops.
Come on, we can't lose to New York.
And so he makes both from the line.
Another made free throw. He can get on these kinds of rolls. Great focus.
Outside Rose. They set the pick. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. Second chance effort. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
The Knicks with the lead. Now Grant. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Hardaway kicks to Hernan Gomez. And he sees that one to come back to the rim on the way in. And Gomez has got his first 2 points. Rose dishes to Smith. Thompson outside, and the pass to Garbage Man. 6 to shoot. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, great. He can get up a few notches higher. For New York, they've gone 7 of 13.
That's half our points.
From the floor. Some good looks. Grant kicks to Hernan Gomez. Outside Hardaway. Tipped away. And they're pushing it up. Osman. And he drops it in from the low post. And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. New York trailing. Grant with the ball. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
And finish. And defensively, nice job of altering the shot without fouling.
Osman. Off target from outside. New York shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Grant kicks to Hardaway. Rebounded by Garbage Man. Garbage Man's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Grant.
Getting back for that one.
triggers the break.
Now, here is Smith. And he also played a big role in that last game with the
Oh, damn, I thought I went out.
Robinson against Smith. To the wing on the left. Noah the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's up a 3. Johnson with the rebound. Cavaliers trailing. Smith outside. He kicks to Thompson. Pass to Rose. Over Grant. Here's Garbage Man. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA is such a good, impressive play in the paint. Now here's Hardaway. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
A gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
Robinson misses.
And the defense daring him to shoot that. Good plan right there.
Outside Rose. Pass to Garbage Man. Cleveland moving it around. 3 pointers off the mark.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the back.
And where the shots been coming from tonight? Here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and 3-point shot attempts so far for New York.
And they've been doing a great job of getting into the paint and scoring inside. The defense allowing them easy access to the rim, and boy, are they taking advantage.
That's good from Joakim Noah.
Noah's one of those guys. He has a perfect blend of a guy who loves to play defense and loves to pass the basketball. He's unselfish.
New York comes into this following the loss to Philadelphia.
Yeah, I just thought their energy was lacking defensively. Just gave up way too many easy shots.
You know what? That's a problem anytime, but especially on the road where you need to be given an extra effort.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Herb Yeoman. This game is on score 13. Here's Grant. And it's out of bounds to New York. Will retain possession.
Oh, not sitting. Tristan's sitting. All right.
Here's Grant. Pocket 6. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's Zizic. Outside Rose. 1 quarter in the books. Close one so far. Knicks lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
So help me if we lose the Knicks for our first loss. I'm going to be irritated. Come on. All day. Come on.
And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
Go back and I'm able to, read this kind of report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy.
I think it happens. The preparation really shows on the court in his play. Rarely does he look surprised out there, caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it, and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Chauncey.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Hustling on that offensive glass, and that's led to a number of second chance points.
A fundamental part of basketball, taking advantage of guys who fail to block out.
We've got Ernie Gomez, Kyle Quinn out there with Robinson. And there's Grant, and it's Hardaway in at the 2 spot. So that's
jeez.
on the floor for the Knicks. No good from Grant.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Garbage Man in the last game against the Pistons did some very solid work. He ended with 16 points and was his usual self at the defensive end, too. A lot of block shots, something we're accustomed to. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David, for another reminder of just what an unbelievable performance that was.
One that everyone's still talking about today. He dominated that game in just about every way possible.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what he's got in store for us tonight. Maybe he tops himself again. I think he just might do it.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the score by New York.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys,
jeez.
when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's O'Quinn. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Hardaway. They set the screen. Misses with the tough leading jump shot. And you look back for J.R. Smith, Steve, over the years, some questionable choices. His reputation took a hit, but do you feel he's turned over a new chapter in his life?
Yeah, I do. I mean, spending time with LeBron James has definitely had him mature. Everybody looked at him as a prankster, not just on the court, but off the court. He's doing a better job. I'm happy to see him mature.
Jumped over the top of me.
I love the determination he shows here, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Oh,
Making a switch here. McDermott's checked in.
for sure that's going to be on JR. It looks like he... Oh, how am I guarding Porzingis?
Cleveland had gone 8 of 14 in the second
hell
quarter
am I?
on field goal attempts. James kicks to Wells. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Porzingis. And the shot by Porzingis.
I tell you, Ntilikina has his head on a swivel, always looking to find the open teammate.
Grant against Thomas. This is to Wells. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Wells has got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Excellent play call there. The defense was not prepared for the pick, and as a result, they gave up the wide open look.
Screen by Grant. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Thompson. Grant gets a wide open look. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Passes it to Garbage Man. Over to the wing. To a screen from Thompson. Wells passes to James. Thompson in the corner. Lets it go with the three. And Wells the bucket on the assist by Thompson. And it's a 3-point Cleveland lead. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ntilikina can't hit.
I mean, he's struggling, hitting a low percentage of his shots this quarter.
And there's the pass to Garbage Man.
My bad. I shouldn't have called for that.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Noah the screen. Here's Hardaway. And it's blocked. Now here's Wells. 6 points for him. The feed now to Thompson. The screen from Thompson. Now the dish to Wells. Beyond the arc. Another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, you gotta appreciate the IQ of Wells. Working well off the screen, getting in prime position to score.
Kicks to Noah. side, Porzingis. Shot to stop the run. That's good, and that evens things out. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
You know, he had a hot start to this game. He's only gotten hotter. We'll see if the defense makes an adjustment.
James kicks to Thomas. Feeds to Wells. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Over Hardaway. James, the pass to Garbage Man. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Robinson's check in for New York. 20 seconds left in the first half.
And the quarter's almost over. You don't want to give the ball back in.
Gotta be smart about it. Even if you miss, you want to leave no time on the clock.
There's a screen by Robinson. A 3 from Porzingis. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
I don't think we'll ever see another 7'3" player who can dream the three like Porzingis. He takes the idea of that inside, outside.
So help me if we lose to New York.
Thank you, Kevin. Another quick start here in this first half. What has been the key the last few games?
DA, you know, my teammates have done a great job of getting me in a rhythm early on in the game. If I get a few touches early on, you know, I feel more engaged, and it builds from there. And this whole team does a great job of believing in one another and setting each other up for success.
Well, so far so good tonight. Thanks. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
What I love watching is they are working for high percentage looks and cashing in when they get them.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. LeBron and Crowder, the tandem at forward. Thomas is out there with Wells, and his Garbage Man in at the center. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Excellent use of the screen there to free himself up and create space to make the open J.
And here is James. Outside Thomas. Wells sets the pick for Thomas. Off the screen. Some solid defense from Robinson. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Ntilikina. Outside, Porzingis. Tries from 16. Gets some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. He's got 12 in the game.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Cleveland gets it back. Garbage Man. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
He's one of the best offensive rebounders in the league, and he demonstrated why right there.
And again, it's New York.
Great play calling, execution, 3 for 3 to start the half.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Thomas. They set the pick. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Cavaliers, number 1. Second, the Knicks.
Both of these teams have established tempo as an identity. I mean, they're playing fast and scoring in bunches.
Now, here's Canty. 12 points for him. Robinson for 3. Gets rebounded by Garbage Man. Garbage Man's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
And the news is pretty good. It does not look like a severe injury. He won't play any further tonight, obviously, and will be out for quite a while. Coming back to me.
Thanks for checking in. NBA injuries are always tough to deal with, but they're just a fact of life in the NBA.
And he'll have a lot of support as he goes through the recovery process. They want him back as soon as possible.
And we know how much better they'll be as a team when he's out of those street clothes and back in uniform.
Mr. Dependable tonight, helping them grow this lead.
For New York, they'd gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out. Cancer with a screen on top. It's the Cancer. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And a shot by Wells, no good.
Just hasn't had it tonight, but his teammates are picking up the slack.
To the paint is Porzingis. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game. And Cam's head coach thru, even as a player, known for his attention, speed to detail.
You know, he's had skills, but I think that's how he's made it, because he is one of those guys that's particular about the detail. He has a mind for the game and a passion for it. It continues to separate him now as a coach.
Here is Garbage Man, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Robinson against LeBron. Outside Robinson, pass to Ntilikina. Porzingis kicks to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Cancer. And it's Cancer again missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming on the break. Dishes it to LeBron. Crowder, the pass to LeBron. Crowder sets a screen for LeBron. Off the screen.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
That unleashed chaos Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at the action. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Steve, so let me ask you this. Do players consciously think about, I need a couple free throws, I need a couple of layups, I got to get a couple of shots per quarter? I mean, do they try to plot and plan an individual quarter like that, how they're going to score in different ways?
You're totally right, Kevin. The reason why is because as a two-guard back in the day, if I could get to that free throw line and put a foul on the guy that's guarding me, that loosens up his defensive mentality. He's not as aggressive. And then now I know that when I get to the bonus, I can drive it. He's either going to let me go or I can create contact and get to that line. You want to score easy, and that's how most scorers do. They really score easy. We just kind of applaud them when they're knocking down threes and big shots.
Here's Rose. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead. The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. This is a dual plan. Smith against Robinson. Great tee that time from Garbage Man.
That's one of those where you think you've got it, you relax for just a second, and then you're kicking yourself.
Smith the best to Garbage Man. He dishes it to Rose. Rose. And the second chance effort by Rose. Rose has got his second bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hardaway with it. 6 points for him. Here's the tip-up, and the shot is good. Hardaway's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's just one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense, regardless of the situation.
Rose passes to Garbage Man. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Glenn Robinson III. James checked in for the Cavaliers.
Oh, got lucky there. A friendly roll.
The pass to Noah. Pass to Helen Gomez. He feeds it to Hardaway. There's the pick. Sits on the shot clock. Pass to Ntilikina. Fires the three. And the shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. This time they met in Cleveland.
And the last time these teams met, it was a walk in the park, and everybody got in on the act. Their bench was spectacular in that win.
And you can be sure they will be counting on their reserves to step up again in a big way.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the
Power pulling away.
Off the screen. And it's Hardaway again missing.
and really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now here's LeBron. Passes it to Caesar. Overall Quinn tips it. James on the follow.
Damn it, LeBron.
16. And so here is New York.
It went in, so.
It's a 10-point game. Following this one, they get the host.
Hour's starting to pull away.
The latter half of this two-game
He's getting nervous, man. They're keeping pace with us.
Time call here.
Like, at times we were trying to keep pace with them.
And LeBron James in 2014 took on the burden of leading a young Cavs team back to greatness. He changed the whole culture, showing them what it took to win it all.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Here's Ntilikina. 5 points in the game. Now here's Hardaway. Defense is right there. Off target with the jump hook. And Smitty had to take a lot of patience for LeBron going from Miami to Cleveland, getting his teammates and the organization overall to that next level.
The definition of a leader, LeBron James. He'll do it with praise or criticism, not shy about challenging others and lighting a fire under them.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Clearly a foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And the demands of NBA basketball, no secret. The league has taken measures, Steve, to allow players more time for rest, which is good, and more time for recovery, which is better. Less back-to-backs. Do you think more can be done and should be done in those areas?
You know, I know the league is looking at it. The less back-to-backs is fantastic, and I think they're looking at the travel and the recovery. So as more and more they can limit back-to-backs, I think that helps guys recover. I think guys get a chance to be ready to go. Because playing a back-to-back is extremely hard, and I think guys on their own are doing a lot to be able to take care of their bodies in the off-season. So I think both players and league are doing a fantastic job.
And Smitty, every NBA player who plays as long as you did has a moment where they realize Father Time has caught up with them. Was there a specific moment for you, for instance, when you realized that you had to retire? Or you were being asked to retire?
Hey, Kevin, great question. It happened all in one sequence.
Oh, really?
I was playing the power forward position. Imagine that. I started this league as a point guard. I go to the power forward position. I step out to hedge on Jamal Crawford. He throws it through my legs. He keeps it and lays it up. I look over at Bernie Bickerstaff, and he nodded and said, "You know what, Smitty, it's time." And I said, "God, Lee, coach in the game, in the middle of the game." But that moment, I realized the game was passing me by with these young guys. And me and Jamal Crawford has talked about it. It was one of those moments when I didn't even react. I knew my reaction skills were gone.
That's an amazing story. And it's the next with the ball. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Noah with a screen on James. Here's O'Quinn, and James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one.
Oh, baby.
Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Extended the lead. This has been a great period for him offensively.
The pass to Hernan Gomez.
I'm going to shoot that.
He kicks to O'Quinn. There's a good screen. Hardaway with a wide open look.
He'll shoot that.
He's the long-range jumper. Hardaway has got 11.
A good screen made all the difference. It led to an open look.
Rose kicks to James. Back to Rose. Misses the 3.
Oh, come on. I had that.
It's trailed by 10. Now the feed to O'Quinn. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Yeah, how about the presence of mind of Ntilikina here? An excellent passer, does a great job of setting the floor.
Rose kicks to LeBron. for three. Tries again. The shot's good from Garbage Man. Garbage Man's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
See, this is how you dictate the flow of the game. He's been lit this morning.
I don't know why I bothered that block. I was nowhere near him.
With his athletic ability. Never backs down from a chance to
Of course they have it. Yes.
Rose dishes to LeBron. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter of the game, and the shot goes in.
And just carrying over from his last game, completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
There's the dish to Smith. They get it back. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Yeah, second chance points. Gotta love the way they attack the offensive glass there, even with a huge lead.
That's how they've got to this point in the game. Lots of activity, fantastic focus.
Here's O'Quinn after the made shot from Garbage Man. That is good. The Cavaliers lead cut down to 10. And the bucket is from O'Quinn.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
And he makes the little adjustment just as he goes to lay it in.
Now here's Rose. Smith outside. This one for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Smith's got his third basket of the night.
Deadly from beyond the arc. JR cannot be left alone.
They set the pick. Outside Hardaway. Over LeBron. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 11 on the basket for Hardaway.
That was a nice shot. That's right. I'll take any cushion the way this game started.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thank you for the stars. Angie Vandilla 80. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sure I'm not.
Here's Thomas.
Why do I keep starting out of bounds?
Then there's Herman Gomez. Then it's Ennis Cantor. And it's Porzingis in at the three spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Thomas. Back to Thompson. Now here's Wells. Outside Thomas. Here's Garbage Man, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Kicks it to Cantor.
In this game, my rebounding is not doing that great.
There's a screen by Cantor. A 3 from Porzingis. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
I'll give it to him. They are not going away.
Thomas pitched to Crowder. Feeds it to Thompson. Pass to Garbage Man. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
There's a screen by Gillard. Inside, up off the screen. Tries again. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Okay, it's off me, but I'll take it.
Here's Wells.
That's my circle. That's my circle.
Outside Crowder. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And like how alert Wells is on the floor. High motor, guy who knows when one of his guys is open.
Now here's Porzingis. Back to Cantor. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. That one good for 2.
He's done his job tonight, scoring the basketball, but they've still been outplayed overall.
Thomas passes to Garbage Man. So the whistle blows on the shot.
Oh man, he just bailed me out.
Right there.
He just bailed me out. I was underneath the backboard.
First one falls for. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Zizic is checked in. Both free throws good from Garbage Man. Knicks trail by 13. Outside, Porzingis. Dishes to Cantor. It's stolen.
Josh it.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Wells is running. And the shot goes
Shammy,
down.
way to create some space.
It's just encouraging to watch Wells come up with the steal there. Definitely an area of his game that he could
Wells didn't get the steal.
New York
Zizic got it.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen in on Jeff Hornacek's huddle with his players. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk kind of going, guys.
Now, here's Thomas. To the inside. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Or down low that time, and he got the second.
Hit the wrong button. I have to shoot, not pass.
Knicks trail by 15. Pass to Hernan Gomez. He dishes it to Cantor. There's a screen. Outside, Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. He can't hit that time. Excellent D that time from Garbage Man.
Oh, okay.
Outside Thomas. Now the pass to Garbage Man. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
The feed to Cantor. On the wing, Hardaway. Here's Ntilikina. He's guarded by Thomas. Shot off the screen. Ntilikina gets the bucket.
And this is something Ntilikina does remarkably well. I mean, he's a beast in that pick and roll and just has a knack for knowing where to go after he comes off the screen.
Now here's Crowder. Pass to Garbage Man. Terrific design on the big play. He lays it in. Garbage Man's got 8 points in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Screen by Porzingis. Down low. Now here's Crowder. Hernan Gomez covering. There's the screen. Thomas kicks to Crowder. Oh, good on the triple.
I'll tell you, the defense dodging a bullet right there. That's his shot.
Pass to Ntilikina. Porzingis with a screen on Thomas. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Tigers from 14 will not go. This is off the front line. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Wells dishes to Thomas. Basket good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
This is the scores I'm used to.
Stolen by Thomas. Fast break, here they come. Yep, that one goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So the wing on the left. Here's Porzingis, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot one time, the whistle blower. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. Well, the league has long had a rookie orientation program. People rave about it. It continues to develop and evolve. More recently, Steve, they've created a program for players transitioning to retirement. This is an outstanding idea. What's important with that in your eyes?
I'm glad you brought that up, Kevin. I think the rookie orientation, he should even start even earlier. I think it should start at the college level. Not saying that everybody's going to make it to the NBA, but it helps you what they give you just in the game of life. And then transition to retirement, I think it should be the first day you sign that NBA contract, the transition to start. Because it could end with an injury, and obviously we know even if you play a lengthy career, in 10 or 12 years is over.
Like if you were going to talk to a young player, and if the player said, Steve, give me one thing that I need to remember as I go through my career, and then
that was a stupid foul.
I think, first of all, there's a couple things, Kevin, and I have to answer. First, you got to keep your value system. Second, financially,
my bad.
You got to understand is make it simple as possible. You're not going to be able to live on the same type of salary for the rest of your life. So if you have a contract, say $20 million, in a simple way, divide that up for like 50 years because that's how much you're going to need to be able to live off of.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And he comes in the way up off the glass. Porzingis has got 14 points now in the second half.
I'll tell you, he is scorching the Nets this quarter. Maybe that'll help wake up some of his teammates.
Thomas kicks to Crowder. Crowder sets his screen for Thomas.
It's a horrible screen.
Lets it go with the three. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this is his shot. You give him that much space, you're asking for trouble.
And the problem is you're already way behind. Obviously, your closeouts are ineffective. You're in trouble.
Answer, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's on Isaiah Thomas. Steve, we're hearing
wasn't
more
a
and more
shot.
about video game competitions, the rise of esports. It's big business. Have you been following any of
I
that?
want to do Porzingis.
Yes, I have. Rick, Fox, Shaq, those guys with E-League here at Turner Sports. I get a chance to watch and bring my kids here and watch them, and I'm amazed. It's growing and growing and growing, and I love the competition of Rick Fox, Echo Fox versus Shaq's team.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Passes it to Porzingis. They set the screen. And Vince Kinzer on the assist by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 assists in the game.
Strong move at the rim. Overpowers the smaller defender.
Now here's James. High post shot. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on it.
And there's one thing you're trying to minimize. It's second chance opportunities or defensive rebounding for them.
Here's Noah. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Ntilikina. 5 to shoot. Here's Cancer. And stolen by Thomas.
Shot Thomas.
Crowder with it. Cancer cover. Launches a 3. Again, James missing. The Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. There's the dish to Cantor. He feeds it to Noah. New York moving the ball around. The baseline J. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
James outside. There's a screen. To the middle, puts it up, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. On the last few seasons, the NBA has seen its share of teams that provide that villain role for the league. The Warriors, perhaps with Kevin Durant, LeBron when he was in Miami, and now in Cleveland. Do you think having a villain in the NBA is a good thing for the league?
Well, I think the right type of villain, and when you start talking about Kevin Durant and LeBron James, those are
Sad that I shot 10 free throws.
They're getting criticized as a villain.
It goes freaking lengths of time with no free throw shots whatsoever.
Just the choices they made to switch teams. But both those guys, LeBron and Kevin Durant, so far has handled it perfectly, and that's why the league's in good hands.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Garbage Man.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Cleveland leading by 19. LeBron outside. Thomas a screen. Pulls it from the elbow. It's hauled in by Noah. Noah's got his fifth rebound in this one. To the inside. Porzingis. And he's
Oh, come on.
shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That was a clean block.
And that one misses.
Whatever, I'll take it.
And he sinks the second.
And he's up there in
They
points,
need more
too.
from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
And here is Thomas. Outside Crowder. There's the pass to Garbage Man. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Garbage Man's got 41.
Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may
have it.
have sealed the deal.
Yes, and you're watching. Even this late in the game, they're still making plays. You gotta love watching it.
Here's Noah. And he floats in for the easy two. There's the assist on that one.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge
Shame on.
margin
What
of
the fuck was
victory.
that, dude?
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the
That's gonna be game.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed?
DJ, great game. The guys back in the studio want to do an interview with you.
Nice.
Hey, it's Kenny. You were just lighting it up on the offensive end. Were you looking for your shot out there or just playing within the offense?
Well, yeah, I feel like I just happened to be in the right place at the right time in a lot of our offensive sets.
Sup, Trey Dog
Our
Swag.
offense does a good job of creating looks for everyone on the floor, and I was just lucky enough to find open space more often than not, Kenny.
Well, good job. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, I will.
Kind of caught me near the end of it, though.